Traders, Gary Wagner here just before noon in Honolulu, 6 o'clock in New York. It is Monday, April the 2nd, 2018, and this is the Daily Report for Gold and Silver. Key reversal in the precious metals today, with gold closing substantially higher, up $18.10 at $1345.40. We did initiate a long position today. We will cover that along with our exit strategy and stop as we pull up our technical study. Silver up 32 cents at $16.59, and all of that with the dollar that was unscathed today, trading fractionally lower, 0.012%, 89.68. The big news, of course, was a tumbling U.S. equities markets, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average trading off by about 700 points at its low before recovering, but still closing lower by about 458 points at 23,644. Bitcoin futures as well as cash continue to slide, approaching 6,000 now, closing at 69.29 and 69.05 in the CME and CBOE futures exchanges. Traders, whether you want to call it a trade dispute or a trade war, today's markets certainly have favored safe haven assets over risk-on assets when we look at gold compared with U.S. equities. Gold currently trading up about $18.50, $1345.80, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average plunging today off by about 700 points at its low and closing down 459 points lower at 23,644. Traders, I did send out a special trade alert this morning recommending the initiation of long positions in the June futures contract of COMEX Gold, which was trading at approximately $1345.40, about 30 cents below where gold is currently fixed at. Traders, I also made a recommendation to place a protective stop at $1330, and the rationale behind that particular price point was based upon the 50-day moving average, which is currently fixed at $1331.90. So by placing our stop at $1330, we are placing it below the 50-day moving average as well as near today's lows. Lastly, I do want to talk about our upside targets or exit strategy. We have our stop in place, which will protect us on any downside move and limit a drawdown. In terms of where I believe we could see gold headed, we first needed to trade above these tops that come in at approximately $13.56. That would be the first minor level of resistance. We still have some pretty strong headwinds at this triple top, and we're looking at a weekly chart that come in roughly between 1365 and 1370. And traders, although there is some real technical resistance at 1365, this double top here, I do believe that market forces could take gold's price point well beyond that, with our first target at 1385, which is a 0.618% extension of the last rally experience in gold, this rally right here. And I believe that the upper levels of where we could see gold move over the next month comes in at 1434, and that is a one-to-one extension of the former rally and the current rally. Maintain your current long position, maintain your current stop. And traders, although silver gained a little bit over 2% on the day, I still did not send out a buy signal in silver, and that's based on the same criteria that we've been looking at, and that is the fact that the highs that came in today were just above the 50-day moving average, but silver closed below the 50-day moving average. As long as silver pricing remains below the 50 and 200-day moving average, and as long as the 50-day moving average remains under the 200-day, I have to remain cautious to cautiously bearish. And traders, for the first time since February 6th, we do have Bitcoin breaking and trading below 7,000, closing at $6,905. That is a net decline of approximately $430 on the day. we saw a gap down in the cash market below $7,000 per coin. At this point, on a technical basis, we could easily see a retest of these lows at 59.80, matching the lows that occurred February 6th. Traders, while you might consider the fact that we issued a trade signal and a buy alert after the market had already made a substantial move, realize that today was the first time we actually saw that key reversal, that V or pivot in the market, and I believe that this could be a rally that has further steam and could go as high as 1,400 initially. This has been Gary Wagner, wishing you as always good trading. We will talk to you tomorrow for another daily update and review. Bye-bye.